Sure. Are we supposed to be that blurry?
Well, hello everyone.
What was that?
I'm Bryce with Roleplayed Games, and these are my friends and my new friends.
Hi, new friend.
Some of your friends.
Some of your friends.
There are other friends here in spirit.
Well, in an iPhone.
In an iPhone.
Maybe.
Mostly.
Sort of.
We're in between all of you who are just visible.
They're not
Yeah, thanks.
in the iPhone.
Nor is the phone on the computer.
So we like to start our sessions with a fun fact. Did Josh think of one? No? We'll start the other way.
Go.
After-
Take me last.
Well, we can start on the phone.
So, my fun fact is that a little bit of world lore. As everything continues to destabilize, more dormant elementals are going to start showing up. So they're going to start waking up, and it's going to cause a problem. Also, when the gods created the divide, so the two worlds, each of the gods got to choose which one they were going to reside and have influence over. So, where Lamashtu, as we've learned, she was residing in Hern. And that was why a lot of bad creatures and stuff were there, and we didn't see nearly as many of the mythical monsters in Estonia. So, yeah, now bad things are waking up.
Fair enough.
Fun, noticed.
Cell phone people, your turn.
Cool, I'm making you go first. Okay, well, I'm Caleb. I play Kodashik, the lizard folk, the very handsome lizard folk champion you see, a little spot there. He's a lizard folk champion, cleric, sort of, and then battle medic. And fun fact about Ko. What are you laughing at? Okay.
How many things are you?
Yeah, I was like, pick something, pal.
Sniper of the First Order.
Fun fact about Ko is that he doesn't sneeze, and he's never sneezed in his entire life because lizard folk actually don't have the ability to sneeze. If you didn't know this,
All these
because
people writing world lore.
and yeah, they just don't sneeze. So
As far as you're aware, lizard folk don't sneeze. But you are not getting out of sneezing. You have never sneezed in your life because it's never happened. Nor have the people that you lived with. But I'm not giving you that world lore.
oh no, it's in real life.
Listen, we can't be making sweeping changes about the world on a whim.
Halflings can't see the color blue.
Oh, and there are no berries in the
I'm
swamp,
invincible.
by the way.
That's
One
right.
episode.
Exactly.
It's different though. This is first of all, it's biology for lizard folk. Just look it up. So
Wow. He is. He's looking it up.
Can lizards sneeze?
well, yeah, no. Think about it. Lizard folk don't have hair. They don't have like nose hair, for example.
Why?
Well,
What
no.
does that have to do with anything?
Well, that's what makes you sneeze. Everyone knows that.
Reptiles sneeze.
Everyone knows that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Everyone knows.
You get disadvantage.
It is normal for iguanas and other lizard-based creatures to sneeze. So reptiles sneeze. I'm sorry, friend.
Not that reptile.
Just not this reptile yet. You're gonna smash a dog and it's gonna happen, I promise.
Oh, yeah. Goblin dogs.
Written by Alex.
Forgot that
No.
we ran into
He
that.
just needs to cook with me.
Yeah.
Pepper.
Until then, though, I've never seen.
Miss Rachel.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Rachel. I play Anasha Evanvale. She's a half-elven monk hoping to remove Lamashtu's influence from Desert's End, and in the process, perhaps meet a new friend. Maybe.
Nicely done.
You guys can't see anybody new here. But her fun fact is,
Invisible.
as much as she complains about Gazmak's rotten fish and how bad it smells, a part of her actually likes the smell of fish, either rotten or not, in general, because it reminds her of her home. So
Okay.
she doesn't like that too.
Alright. Gazmak.
Fair enough. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm so used to looking here to introduce myself.
Just look at me.
Hi, everyone. My name's Tim. I play Gazmak Trusty Gob, a monkey goblin sorcerer and entrepreneur. This is really throwing me off my game. Anyways, fun fact for this week. We're going to go a little bit into the background of the Goblin clans family, right? So we've got Sassy Mac, Trusty Gob, but it's not spelled Trust. It's Trussed, trust, as in hair, because she is a salon owner. She's the world's greatest goblin.
Isn't that tresses?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not in Goblin World.
Hold on, I think
Truss, like what
Trust
a railroad.
means tied.
Yeah.
Tresses are hair.
Truss.
That's tied up.
Tress is a long lock of woman's
That
hair.
is correct.
Tressy.
Trusty Gob.
There you
Okay.
go. There we go.
Let's just pencil that in.
His 23 and me just
I was
came
gonna,
back.
I was gonna say maybe a trusty guy would be one who's a knot maker, rope maker.
And make some rope.
Anyways,
He's like holding the whole new branch of the thing.
Trusty Gob, Sassy Mac Trusty Gob, salon owner. She is Gazmac's aunt, and the reason why this is important is because she is the one who gives Gazmac his haircuts and his perms for his luxurious, long, flowing white hair. So she's the only one that he will let touch his hair.
So he
Oh,
must
boy.
be looking
As
pretty
far as like
raggy
cut it,
at
as far as like
that.
cutting it, kind of thing, not like actual like physically
Right,
touching
yeah,
it, but
but
like.
it's been a few
It's
months.
been a while.
I mean, he's got long hair to begin with.
Yeah. That's
So.
gonna become something.
Oh man, part of he burns part of the hair off and he has to get it fixed.
So we go
On
to
a
visit his
critical
hairdresser aunt.
We're gonna come back to you because we're
That's
gonna
fine.
introduce you last.
My name's Josh. I play Cypher Underfoot, a halfling rogue. And Cypher's fun fact is not fun at all. He was sold into slavery by his parents because they could not pay the taxes being levied by the. There's the word that Bryce made up. For
Zool.
people.
Zol.
That's the one.
Souls.
Yep.
So it wasn't by like, let's get rid of this ugly kid. We have enough of them. It was to cover the taxes, and so he hasn't seen them since. So he doesn't know where they are or what they're doing. So that's kind of a thing that he is curious about.
All right.
All right.
So I'm David. I play Dwemer Cantos, a dwarf wizard, and my fun fact is that the voice of my internal dialogue changes daily. The voice that I hear my internal dialogue in changes daily.
Okie dokie.
I'm not gonna use that against you ever.
Yeah.
This is my internal.
Yeah, I
dialogue.
was like-
Oh, God.
I was like,
Oh no.
Or a ghost.
Oh, it is in
Say-
fact.
Or a magical something.
It is
or
in
other.
fact something. He's just not sure what it is.
So, welcome. We have changed up the stream a little bit. So we have repositioned cameras. And it's confusing people a little.
Yes.
Not you though, because
Not
it's your
me.
first time here.
I've never been here.
Clearly, it's your first time.
Clearly,
here.
it's my first
Yeah.
time.
Did you let them know we're streaming? I'm in the middle of something.
I'm in-
sorry.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
I'm in someone else's basement.
Who's
playing
somebody
the
else's
game.
basement?
You just auto reply with a link.
That's what I do.
So, we're going to go ahead and start off with Dwimore.
Yes.
Dwimore. I need to write that down so I can remember it. So, Dwimore was in a small town west of where we are now at the cavern that they had offered sacrifices to the stone god. And Dwimore was sent here by the Oracle. Her name is Lily, as he has found out. And she has sent him to this village because there are rumors that a new goblin has come into power and that he has required a sacrifice from them every month for the past 3 months. Upon doing some investigating, he learned that Trock, the goblin's name, is a Barghest.
Interesting.
So a Barghest is a creature that you have now learned that is somewhat that can transform between a wolf form with a very humanoidish face, monstrous humanoid, or goblin. And quite frequently they will pose among goblins as a person of power. And you've learned that upon eating a fourth sacrifice, it will turn into a greater Barghest. And that thing would be several levels higher than what you guys are now. So, you have chased it out of town. The townsfolk paid you 80 gold. So congratulations, you are 80 gold richer. And now you are on the chase. Picking up to where our heroes are. So, approaching, you guys are standing outside the cavern.
Is that us?
That's us incorrectly positioned.
Okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure that I was like, did I
We're-
miss something?
We're all over here.
Oh yeah, Bryce, are we gonna have a map camera as well, or is that
It'll be up in just a moment.
perfect?
You can zoom in on it if you want. By zoom in. Move the arm.
Can I?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I realize we'll have a 15
Yeah.
That's about all you got.
Good?
Yep.
I prefer the macro lens, but that'll do.
Alright, so our normal party, our original cast,
I was like, yeah, and that normal does not apply even a little bit.
Classic.
a classic. Yeah.
Tradition.
Role played classic.
You guys were
Does that make him new Coke?
about to cast invisibility, and you were about to cast spider climb to investigate further into our temple here.
That is correct. That was the plan, Hugh. Does anyone have a better plan?
Help me! Help me! He's chasing me! He's trying to kill me! And this goblin approaches you. So he appears from part of the other, or the western edge of this canyon. So he is running
he's coming
this way.
from there, or he's coming from over here?
He's coming from this direction, so he approaches the party.
Well, hi there, friend.
He's trying to kill me!
Who?
He's crazy!
I cannot stress this enough. Shut up. Be quiet. Okay, what? Just be quiet.
Hi there, friend.
Hello. There's a dwarf after me,
That's pretty normal for goblins.
right?
Yeah.
He's trying to kill me.
That's pretty normal for goblins.
I'm afraid for my life.
That's also very normal for goblins. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary here.
Do you deserve to be killed? What do you do?
He started chasing me from the village.
Why?
He thinks I killed people, but I didn't.
Did you?
No. Go ahead and make a perception roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All
have
of
to-
you can make a perception roll.
I get to use my deception score
Ooh.
because of my lie to me.
What do
thing.
I use, Bryce? Help me out here.
Perception.
Perception. Awesome.
The one that starts with P.
I didn't.
22.
They moved it. 29.
I also got a 29.
Nice.
Wow.
Prime number, bros.
How'd you guys do?
21.
And 22.
Okay. So you two are convinced that he's being chased and somebody's trying to kill him, and you guys are most definitely not buying it at all.
Darn it. Oh my god! Please help.
I mean, we're not really in a position to help you right now. We're just going in.
You sort of came at an odd time, I have to say.
So you'll help me? Yes? And this is about the time where you approach.
Depends. How much you willing to pay?
I don't have any money on me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. We should probably.
So I come running up after him.
Yep.
Hey, stop him!
Like,
Oz, what do you look like?
I am a 3'8", hefty dwarf, long brown hair and beard, braided to the sides, with a white robe, carrying a wooden staff with a single ruby at the top, suspended in just the ether.
Magic ruby. Cool. All right, continue.
All right. So let's see. So I'm assuming that I am chasing him
Yep.
from where?
From the same direction. So
Just general west
coming from the west. Yep. Into this
into the cave.
into the canyon towards the cave.
Into the canyon towards the cave.
Yep.
So again, I'll just shout to everybody. What do I know about this goblin? Anything?
You know that he's a Barghest.
Do I know?
He's
So
been
I know
killing
that this
people.
is the one.
You know who he is.
Okay.
He
This guy
goes by the name of Truck.
Okay. This guy, his name is Trock. He's looking to, well, I don't know what the Lush Lily lady told me, but he's trying to get big and just take over everything. He's a bar guest. Does that sound like anything that you guys know? He looks like one of you.
He is not my guest. Not
He
in
look-
the least.
He looks like one of you.
That is racist. For starters, I am clearly a monkey goblin with a tail. I also am much more fashionable than this.
I don't have good perception.
Yeah, okay. We did stop him at, not because you requested, but we stopped him. He stopped.
yeah, how permanently do you want him stopped?
I kind of like the heartbeat to cease.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, that would be.
He's probably not. This one's probably not okay with that.
We could just.
I'm very much against this.
Officially,
Talia, help!
I told
Help!
him. Didn't I not tell him to be
Talia.
quiet?
Quiet.
Why are you guys here?
Oh, nuts! Yep,
Roll
there
initiative.
it is. I told him to be quiet. Now we're gonna have to stab him in the face. Rolled significantly worse on that one.
Is this a perception-based initiative?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Rolling in the face like
How'd you do
That
again?
Cypher.
3.
17.
10 plus perception, 19.
Is this a perception based?
Yes, perception based.
So where? I guess I would have been here.
You were closest to the cave of the...
Yeah,
to
and
the
you
mouth
would
of
have
the cave.
been near me. I guess this
Yeah.
is our dude. So you and I are probably right here. Here. I guess this dude.
Co, what do you have?
This dude would have been here. Here's our dwarf man baby.
Repeat.
Man, baby.
28.
28. Wow.
Wow.
Nasha.
4.
24.
Yeah.
Barghest?
3.
Sorry. I rolled a 3. My total is 9.
9.
Just to clarify.
Look, there's not a negative number on that die.
You don't know how low my perception is.
Barghest is going to 19. Ugh. Still better than Gazmax. When aren't we?
I mean, I'm thrilled to be speaking with someone of my own kind, apparently.
All right.
He looks like it.
Co, you're first up.
Alright, and this is against the goblin creature, right?
Yeah.
So there's the goblin creature, which is basically in the middle of the party. And then he has also called forth that Lamia that is a younger Lamia.
The cub. Okay.
Oh, there's a cub now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Gotcha. Okay, so that came out. Okay. So is the goblin? How close is the goblin?
You're well within. Yeah, you're 10 feet.
No.
10 feet. Okay.
5. If you move forward, if you take a 5-foot step, that's not a thing in this game.
No.
Never mind.
All right. Well, I will move to him and attempt to tail whip him. So I'll sweep him off his feet and try to make him flat-footed. So I'm gonna like use my tail to.
He is already flat-footed.
He is.
Yeah, because you're going
moving
before him.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to kill him. Do I?
You're about the goblin?
The goblin.
Don't we both think, Bryce, that the goblin's telling the truth?
Yes. Currently, you think the goblin's telling the truth. After he acts, you will no longer be concerned of that.
Okay, once he attacks. So, in this case, I'll want to attack the Lamia, correct?
You don't see the Lamia, it's inside.
Yeah, you haven't perceived the Lamia yet.
Lamia?
Yeah, in that case, he is not going to attack. I'm going to...
Lion lady?
I'll just position myself to be... I can't really see well where everyone is.
You're the guy with the cape.
Right. But I can't tell who everyone is, I guess.
So you're here. This is Anasha here. This is our dwarf new friend. This is the bad guy you don't know is bad yet. That is not me, Gazmac, and that's me, Cypher.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I can tell that. So, because I believe the goblin, I'm going to sort of position myself between Dwinmore and the goblin. But I'm going to not attack or do anything.
Okay.
So right there.
Yep. Anasha.
I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing.
Wait, you're gonna move to here?
Basically creating a human wall. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Our guest.
Oh nuts.
First action, it transforms into wolf form. And now it is going to dimension hop
Nuts.
to behind you. Yep.
Like within 5 feet of him, or like
Yeah,
adjacent.
to attack.
Adjacent. Got
Yep.
it. So let's.
And he will attack. And that will be a 21 to hit. Your AC is
17.
I was gonna say you're a wizard, not very high.
Alright. So that will be death immediately. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Never believe the GM.
You are level 4. It's it can happen.
3,
Not today.
11, 16 damage. So it teleported behind you. It transformed into the wolf, teleported, and then bit you on the hiney. One more!
How close is he?
Right behind you.
I'm just gonna cast flame. Well, no, I can't. I don't have it. I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Okay. It gets an attack of opportunity.
Of course, it
Not
does.
everything does.
Of
but this
course
one
it
has
does.
Oof.
So as you cast the spell, it will be a 21 to hit, which will hit.
It will hit.
That'll be 21 damage.
Yeah.
Oof.
You are not feeling good.
I am on the butt that he just bit.
Are you unconscious?
I have 1 hit point.
Fair enough.
I am crying like a 6-year-old who's just had their toys taken
But-
away.
Your spell works now.
Good.
So you have mirror
Good.
image up.
So I have mirror image up. There are 3 of me.
So 4 total.
4 total.
Fun times.
Hopefully he picks the wrong one.
Cypher.
I'm gonna double move into flanking. I'm gonna stab it.
Alright.
At least I'm going to attempt to. And I will likely miss with a 15.
That will miss. But not critically.
That's good.
Alright. Lamia's going to come out and attack Gazmac.
Of course.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that'll work. That will be a 19 to hit.
Is it if my AC is equal, it will hit?
Yep.
Then I'm not going to bother with casting shield.
All
Alright.
right.
You have a 17?
18.
Oh,
But if I cast shield as a reaction, that would give me to 19. But
Oh, I thought shield's a +2.
it's plus
So it'll be 6 damage. And I need you to make a will save.
Is this a fear effect?
No.
That is a natural 1.
Ooh, cool. So it touches you as it attacks. So it slashes you, and with its touch, you are now stupefied 1.
At least you're not suggestible 6 or something.
We're dead. Right.
For the next
Yeah.
24 hours.
Oof.
So that's a -1 to all rolls? Is that correct?
I'm verifying now.
oh my god.
This is the thing that I forgot about
Oh, that the other one could
that
do?
the other one could have done, yeah. You take a status penalty to this value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma based checks and DCs.
Yeah. So all your mental based stuff.
So yeah, and it will affect your spell attack roll and spell DCs.
Great.
Yep. And then it's its turn. So back to the top of the order, or to Gazmax now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
You're feeling less competent, but more confident.
What happened?
That changes a lot. I'm gonna go
He
ahead.
just headbutts it.
That's what I got, okay?
That's right.
Uh,
It's the most dangerous weapon I have.
They say, use your head.
That's right. He does like the M. Bison, like speary, twisty thing.
I will go ahead and use.
Hadouken.
Why can I not find it? I will use color spray on the Lamia.
Alright. What do I need to roll?
DC 20 will save.
19?
19 will save. You got a -1 to your wills.
19.
To your DCs. Let's see, will. It fails.
Nice!
There we go.
Color sprays.
So what happens?
Is this the first time
This
this
is the first time
succeeded?
it worked.
This is it might be. Literally all it says here is swirling colors affect viewers based on their will saves. It gives me nothing else. Duration is 1 or more rounds. See below. It doesn't give me any more information below.
That's unfortunate.
I will pull up your character sheet.
This is the abbreviated version.
I was going to say, the
apparently.
grown-up version of that spell is terrifying.
Mhm.
Prismatic spray will wreck your night.
Alright, color spray. The creature is stunned, blinded, and dazzled. So it's stunned and blinded for 1 round, and it is dazzled for a minute.
Okay.
What did
Nice.
you hit?
The Lamia. The big scary lady.
Yeah, because if he had aimed color spray this way, it would have gotten all of us.
That could be bad.
Very bad.
And then I will run away.
Where would you like to move?
I will run. I'll move.
How's your stealth?
+2?
Oh, they're not very good. I was going to say, there's bushes here you could hide in.
No. I will hide. Or I will just move over this way. With my back against the wall, basically.
Alright. Co. You've now realized that the Barghest is a bad thing, and it's evil and an outsider.
Yes, so now that it attacked, I will. Am I right next to the goblin now? Or no?
No, you need
You have to move to him.
Yeah, you'll have to move.
Okay. I'll move to him and attack with my longsword.
Okay.
Just
Go ahead.
I would just move him into right there.
move.
That
Shieldy.
guy. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, that is a 28 to hit.
That will hit.
Shoo. Yes.
That is 16 damage.
All right.
And then I will use battle medicine with assurance on Dwayne.
One more. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So that is, I believe, 1d8 plus 8. Is that right, Bryce?
Sounds right.
1 second.
I'll take whatever you can throw my way at this point.
I need to write it down because I had it on my old character sheet.
I can't remember if it's 1 or 2d8.
Yeah. That's, Come on, medicine check.
No, I don't need to.
Alright, so you are attempting to heal. So treat wounds, that is... Where is it?
Battle medicine.
Oh, that'll be 2d8 plus 10.
Okay, nice. So he'll heal for 23 hit points.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh. You didn't even hurt yourself.
Yay, competency.
Yeah, I know. I'm rocking the CIT polo today. Comments on
I did notice that.
Yep.
You should have utilized those skills to talk the Barghest down.
I was the Barghest.
Exactly.
Anasha.
Okay, so it's kind of a little party over there, but if there's a space for me to get at the...
You have the movement speed to get on the other side. You're flanking. Let's
Okay,
go.
but there's... So I'll move to flank the wolf.
Yep.
Go in tiger stance and then do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Oh, wow. Okay. 2 identical 13s, so I don't know if that critically fails, but that's what I got.
13
Oh, no, sorry. It would still be 15. So
What do you roll?
I rolled 2 3s.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, you missed twice.
Yeah, I get it, but...
I feel your pain. I rolled a 4.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Also, Ko, you recognize that your sword didn't do as much damage as you expected it to do.
Interesting.
Good to know.
Alright. Anasha, is that everything? Move, yep, that's everything. Barghest
Yes.
is going to attack Ko.
As the biggest threat.
Yep.
And it's gone against like.
I know, but perhaps it's just-
Question is, does he critically succeed?
That's the question. That is a 31.
Ooh, maybe.
31 to hit, Ko.
Yes, that'll hit.
What is your AC?
25.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is the new armor.
That's right. We did an armor upgrade for Ko. That's right.
Interesting.
So that is 9 damage.
Okay.
As it bites you once, it's going to attempt to bite you a second time. It will miss. And then it is going to...
Oh, dimension out.
over here. It has it at will.
That's some nonsense.
That's ridiculous.
That is
That's
some nonsense.
ridiculous.
That's some nonsense. Alright.
One more.
Alright, I can deal with that.
How far away are they?
They're that many. 1, 2.
So each square is
3,
5 foot.
Each square is
So
5
15 feet
15
and
feet.
25 feet respectively.
Do I have a clear shot at the bar guest?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
Clear enough.
I'm gonna use acid arrow.
Okay.
So
So you roll a spell attack, so d20 plus your spell attack.
So that is a 6 plus, you said,
Jim might be able to help you out with this.
find it, Tim.
Acid arrow.
Yep. It's on the back of this page. No, it's not. It's not.
Let me see your main page.
Should be the same all across, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. So if that's the case, then
Everybody else has a sheet of paper.
I have a lot of things. You can have one.
It's plus 10.
Is it plus 10? So
Yeah.
16?
Under spells, that first line will give you your
Okay.
basic.
yeah.
So
Plus
it's
Yeah.
16.
So that will miss. But not critically.
Yay!
I said I could help him. My thing's totally different. Mine's got different
Places and stuff.
it's got different hits for different spells. So
Interesting.
Can I move behind this party of
You're
persons?
welcome to move.
I move behind the party of
I
persons.
would, yeah.
Yep.
I'm behind. I'm assuming this is Ko.
Nope.
Nope.
Ko's the one with the shield.
Ko's got the shield. I'm behind.
Cypher.
I am going to.
Straight up attack the Lamia because
Yep.
it's blinded
2,
and you can't
3,
move.
4, 5. Perfect. I am going to.
It's stunned and blinded.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say
just
I'm
have
not.
to-
I'm not even gonna bother hiding. So
Gotcha.
yeah, I am going to move to here, which is exactly my move speed. I am then going to attack it and miss. I'm going to
How
attack
badly?
it again. It's 15.
Okay.
The same as last time.
Okay.
The exact same. Well, that's better. At 25.
Well, yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. Which means sneak attack, regular attack, regular attack.
It touches 12.
Flat-footed.
It's flat. Flat-footed is 20. So
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was touch, it'd be awesome, but flat-footed,
flat-footed
is
is
what
what
it
you
is.
have. Yep.
All right. Could be better. Could be worse. 17 damage.
Alright.
Oh no, that was my second attack.
Yes.
That's all I got.
Alright. And it's now Gazmak's turn.
all right. I will use produce flame on the Lamia.
Alright.
So that's a 25.
That will
Critically
critically
succeed.
succeed.
All right. So that means whoa. Hold on.
Yeah, that's gonna be like
Hold on.
4d6 or something like that.
Takes double damage. Okay, got it.
Do you need more D's, 6s? I guess.
No, I'm good.
One or two.
Couple.
That is
They're even flame color.
36 damage.
It is dead. So you produced flame, and you threw it, and something with the desert air caused it to just, and it engulfs the Lamia, and it is
Disintegrated.
well cooked.
Hmm.
Glad you did not hit me.
So am I.
I was close.
Go.
At will
All right.
dimension hop. How are we gonna kill this thing?
Yeah, it's gone. Roll perception.
Wait, you want me to roll?
No,
No.
sorry to Gazmak.
So perception -1, right? Is this temperature based?
No.
Okay. I have to ask. Apparently, I have greater perception of temperature based things because I like fire. So that is a 15.
He did not. The Barghest did not seem afraid of your fire at all.
Alright. I'm going to use Weapon Surge and attack.
So
Wait a
you-
minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to double move to get there.
What is your movement speed?
I can't do that then.
What's your
So-
movement speed?
20.
Okay, yeah.
Do I need a double move to get to him?
Yep.
Alright, in that case, is anyone else hurt? Like, pretty badly or no?
Not really.
You didn't take any damage, did you guys, Matt?
6 damage.
Oh.
Not much.
Okay.
You can still stab him.
I can. Yeah, I'll double move and then just attack regularly.
Okay.
Cyber solution, everything.
Insert knife here.
That's right.
It's 22.
That will hit.
And then 14 damage.
Alright. It looks about halfway not happy.
He doesn't have a hat.
Anasha.
I would like to sprint around. I think I can make it to flank.
Oh, for sure. I think so.
With
1,
40
2,
40
3, 4, 5, 6.
It'll get an attack of
7.
opportunity.
Well, 6, 7. No, 6. There are 5, 6, 7, 8.
So
9,
you
10,
can double
11.
move to get to it, and you won't get hit, or you can take the risk of it attacking you once, and you'll be able to attack twice.
What's her speed? 50? 40? Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
You gotta move 55 feet, so to not get hit.
Okay.
Or you can just go straight there and get hit.
Or chance getting hit.
Yeah.
I'll chance getting hit.
Okay, he's gonna nip at you as you go by, and that's a 20 to hit.
I'm 22, so it doesn't hit. I would like to morph, and then I'll do flurry of blows.
All right.
Okay.
You are not able to morph yet.
Yes.
Yep, you have to rise. You have to meditate for 10 minutes. You've already used it
Okay.
once.
Okay. Got it. That's fine. Well, okay. First one is a 1, natural 1.
Ooh.
And second one is a 26. So.
All right, go ahead and roll damage on the second one.
Okay.
At least it's not me she's punching this time. We need to go back and look at the numbers and see who we've hit more, ourselves or the bad guys.
12 for the second hit, Bryce.
12 for the second hit. All right, so that'll be 12 damage. One second.
You're not very speedy.
What was this our deck of
20
many
feet.
disasters?
Remember, you do have a hero point.
I'm 3'9"
You ever?
I'm small.
Oh, yeah, you have a hero point if you want to use it.
and faster.
I might use it because you probably won't get into the temple today.
That's true.
I would reroll that. It's
Okay.
one of the 4.
Use it and reroll.
Alright.
I can't remember the last time we used a hero point.
I don't think you guys have ever. No, you've used it once.
I've used it a couple or
Yep.
3 times.
Yep, he's the only one that has.
I used it to stabilize
I've
from
earned
dying.
them,
Yeah.
but haven't used them.
What was your second roll?
It was 15, so probably didn't hit.
It will not hit.
The last hit is a 26.
That will.
Wait, what?
So you rolled a third time, got 26.
Nice.
All right, roll damage.
Ooh, that is not the right hit. Nice. 13.
13? Alright. As you strike it in its face, it reverts back to goblin form.
Great.
So, yeah. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'll leave the village alone. And it appears to have surrendered.
Moral dilemma.
I'll give you information.
Okay, now we can talk.
Can we see if he's lying?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a deception
Good
check?
call.
Perception.
Yep.
Perception for you guys.
20.
29.
22.
Rachel, you can roll with advantage on perception because you're right in front of him. And he's looking at you.
Perfect.
Yes.
How'd you do, Mr. Rachel?
One, sorry. I didn't know if you guys caught it first.
You're rolling perception to see if he's lying.
Indeed. I got 21.
Okay.
With advantage?
Yes, unfortunately.
That's a bummer.
Alright. As far as all of you can tell, he is telling the absolute truth. He wants to live and he will give you information.
Okay, I guess we can decide what kind of information. We can always kill him if we don't like the information.
That's an inconvenient truth.
Put dagger here.
That's right.
Anything you want to know that I can tell you, I'll tell you. I promise. Just don't kill me.
Well, what are you after him for?
Sorry?
I was asking Dwymore, what is he after him for? Like,
Oh, yeah.
He said killing people.
He's sacrificing goblins to make himself into a greater Burgess.
I may or may not have eaten 3 goblins.
He definitely ate all 3 of them. He's going after a 4th. Hey,
The cast shield.
I'll ask him.
What'd you say, Rachel?
What'd you say?
Is this something that can be dealt with a court or a judge in a city?
I mean,
well, an
Wilmore
oracle
was
sent
kinda-
me
yeah,
here.
Was sent to deal with it.
By whom?
The oracle.
Lily.
That's right. Well, that makes a difference, doesn't it?
I ask him.
I tried to
What's
tell
the
you.
She
Yeah,
never
so-
said how to deal with it, though. So it's completely up to his discretion.
I'm gonna ask him what's the layout of the temple cavern. Are there any more lamias? Are there any defenses? What are we looking at inside?
Inside, you're looking at. You'll enter. There's a couple traps. Be careful of the floor. There's a couple groups of scorpions that I avoid by poofing through the cavern area, and then if she's here, what's her name? Hold on, what's her name?
Talia?
Zizian she could be here.
Who's that?
She's a snake lady,
Ooh, we haven't seen her yet.
How big of a snake lady?
bigger than you guys,
Yeah, but everybody's bigger than us. Is it bigger than the lizard?
Bigger than the.
bigger than that lizard. Yeah.
That's a big lizard.
When you say a couple traps, you mean
Well, we ran into one. There's one on the floor in there, probably a pit. I don't know about what's beyond, but that holds true to what we know. All right. Well,
Is the treasure?
Define treasure. I'm looking for I was looking for goblins, so there's no goblins inside.
not yet.
Everyone up.
Gold, diamonds, precious metals,
Gear.
you just said gold twice?
gold is not the only precious metal.
It's got a valid point.
It is on my map.
There are some shiny stuff that was left to Lamashtu inside.
Who?
Lamashtu, the goddess of monsters.
So we shouldn't go in here.
I mean, I would be very careful of Zizian. She's not a happy lady.
Is there a way you can tell if she's in or not?
Not really.
You got like a bell.
Just
you
ring the
can
doorbell.
ding.
That's the thing. I was like, we just ask him to call her. That's bad.
Don't have her show up.
Yeah.
Can you?
Well, I mean, we did do what we came here for originally. We could always continue on our quest to go to the Oracle's Garden.
You have not
We have
taken
not.
care of the stone god yet.
No,
No.
Stone God has not been taken care of.
Well, that wasn't a part of our original
No,
quest.
but now we've set these townspeople up to fail ethically unless we finish this.
Yeah, Zizian is not going to be happy. You killed both of her heralds, as she calls them.
Progeny.
Valid point. Bryce, I'm gonna look at my pike.
Okay.
Is it pointing anywhere?
Not currently.
Okay. Let's do that.
He just picks it up and looks at it, and it's just pointing wherever he points. So he just follows.
That way. Oh no, it's that way now. Puts it away. It's behind me.
Why hasn't he just hopped away?
Can you teach us to do the poof thing?
It's kind of just something I could do since I was young.
Okay.
Well, why are you still here?
I value my life, and I'm fairly certain that you guys are going to get to go before me.
Couldn't you just? Fair enough.
Pragmatic.
If you want, I will leave. I have no problem with that.
If we were to let you go, what would you do?
Not be here.
He
And
would-
I will leave the Goblin Village alone.
Will you leave all goblin villages alone?
Again, I was gonna say, we don't know.
You will need to roll intimidation.
Well, that's a thing you can
I'm
do.
surprisingly good at being intimidating. That is a 21.
Yes, absolutely. I will not go near Goblin Villages.
I'll leave it up to you guys, man. You're the one in danger,
Is
potentially.
there anything else you'd like to know?
Do you have any treasure on you?
No.
I mean, if you don't want to kill him,
Does he worship a god? Does
Lamashtu.
Lamashtu?
yeah. the
Will
modern
Lamashtu
monsters.
kill him if he breaks an oath?
Lamashtu doesn't care about anything.
She just wants you to have more limbs than you started with.
She is chaotic evil.
Oh, okay.
More limbs, more eyes, more teeth.
More of anything, yeah.
Does she need to be satiated with anything? Does she require anything of this goblin? Or bird guest?
I'm not associated with her other than, she's kind of the person that created me. But she's not the one giving me orders.
Pretty in. Who's
Who is
giving you
that?
orders?
Oh!
The very obvious question that nobody
Well,
has.
Her name is Avarisha.
Avarisha.
Avaritiia.
There's a lot of vowels in there, bro.
Yes.
Avatar.
That's one we haven't met yet.
She's a
Does-
really scary druid lady.
Does she have any favorite hobbies that would send her to a specific level of hell?
She told us to assume control of the people nearby.
Who's us?
Me and Zizian. However, we best thought to reign over them.
And you have to eat goblins to do that.
Kind of how I get stronger.
You only have to eat 4? What happens if you eat more?
Not those goblins or any goblins now. But if I were eating any creature of a certain size, I guess I could get even stronger. I don't know. I was not told.
So goblins are.
Not the only thing I can eat. Yeah.
What else can you eat?
Pretty much anything.
Anything?
Yeah.
Anything makes you stronger?
Mostly has to have some sort of will or knowledge of itself and other things.
So what do you eat Gazmax then?
Oh, Co coming in with the burn. The burn.
That explains the bitey thing.
So, but yeah, Amarisha, real scary. She said she was gonna head west,
Didn't you just come
past the desert.
from west?
I did, yes, but I was supposed to reign over the Goblin village there,
How?
which I was doing great at, sort of.
Surprised you haven't set this guy on fire yet.
Why'd you only eat 3?
Because I can only eat one a month.
Indigestion?
You can only eat one of
Upset
anything
stomach
a
and
month?
diarrhea sometimes.
That's common with goblin feeding.
You know? You know?
Are you
I
from-
mean, both eating what we eat
Oh,
and
yeah,
eating.
absolutely. Yeah.
Eating wild goblin and eating with goblin?
Yes.
But yeah, you'll know her by her pets. She has 2 wolves that are with her. One is normal dark gray wolf. The other one is completely made of vines.
Cool. Cool.
I say we kill him.
Yeah.
You
I'd
need-
give you information.
Yeah.
She said she wouldn't kill me if I gave you information.
Well, she said it. None of us said it.
Are you okay with that?
I mean, you just want
I don't know these guys. I just kind of showed up here and
You gave me your
there
word.
they were. It's not my word.
I'll let you guys make this decision. I'm abstaining. My head's not on the block, and he gave me what I asked for, so. But we're relying on the word of a goblin eater to not eat goblins, to become a
Well,
big,
he's
strong bad guy.
Said he eats anything. Not
Oh,
just
anything
goblins.
intelligence, that's true.
I'll give you one more piece of information and I'll leave.
Poofy thing leave or walk away leave so we can watch you.
Oh no, I'm gone as fast as I possibly can.
Yeah.
What was my obligation to this oracle?
She said to
Deal
take
with it?
take care of the issue at the Goblin town or village.
Will he actually go away?
Yeah, all 3 of you believe that he has no intention of going back to eat any goblins anywhere.
That's good enough for me. What's your piece of information?
She is planning. She has some sort of ability that will make whatever spell she casts on something permanent all the time.
Awesome.
And she said she was planning on letting the wildlife run wild.
Yeah, that's less than optimal.
So I'm gonna go ahead and, if you guys are intending to attack, you'll have to roll another initiative roll.
I'm not intending to attack.
I believe he's careful.
I'll let him go.
I'm shielding. I'm more worried about not getting eaten.
Okay. So yes,
So he poofs.
dimension doors this time gone.
Fair enough.
So you just see a portal open in front of him, and he's like,
Can we jump after him?
no. So he is gone.
Well, welcome to Desert's End.
I was like, we probably should have killed him, but in good conscience, I couldn't do it. I have one of those occasionally.
I'm just looking around nervously.
You can put that away now. You can. You're still behind your little shield there, buddy.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Gasman's like, I don't know how I feel about you.
And Bryce, we haven't been introduced yet, right? I just want to make sure I didn't miss.
You guys have not done any formal introductions. He ran up and basically said the goblin was lying.
And you left me to die.
So now then, the battle.
No, he healed you.
Yeah, he did heal you.
After the fact.
I did, yeah, he healed you during the fight. So, what is your name, dwarf?
Dwemer Cantos, and what are you?
It's a valid question.
I'm a lizard folk.
I assume that we're having this conversation, over here? Out
We're
of the mouth
shouting
of
into...
this-
I'm a lizard
What
folk
are you?
champion.
Yeah,
That Zizian's a fool.
We're maintaining social distance. That's what it is.
There's plague in these parts.
You don't know the half of it.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, my job is done. What are you guys doing?
Well,
Why were you here?
Mostly treasure.
What kind of treasure?
Treasure.
Like there's another kind. No, I mean if you're looking for specifics, we're trying to clear this temple out of the aforementioned snake lady and other critters.
So we have to go in there regardless. I like snakes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well,
If we want to be done with the whole Lamashtu,
Stone God,
Yeah.
oppressing the local populace, all that kind of good stuff.
But past then, we're planning to go to the Oracle's Garden, so a guide would be welcome even if you're not willing to join us on this
That is
adventure.
very true. Especially if she sent you on a thing, then you can introduce us.
and I guess I could help you guys out. And after all, I'm not dead. So I do have one of you to thank for
So
that.
the knight's still young.
give it time.
I'll stick my hand out
Plot
and say,
armor.
Do I?
Plot armor.
That's right. Which none of
What's
us
your
have
AC?
anymore.
Plot armor.
natural plot armor. Yeah.
There you go.
So what would you like to do then?
Maybe like do like a short rest and kind of make a plan for the dungeon.
I still think the whole scouting while on the ceiling and invisible will work. Apparently there are scorpions in their summers, so we know about that. But other than that, and we know there's a snake lady in there somewhere, probably.
Okay. Any other suggestions?
Phone group?
You said
Any
treasure.
ideas?
Nine.
Apparently not.
Okay. Well,
Short
I mean, do you
rest
want
is-
to rest first? I mean,
I'm gonna have to do like a full rest to get my spells back, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
we could do that.
It is getting evening time now.
The question is, do we want to rest?
Inside or
Out in the
outside?
middle.
That's not a hard question. The hard question
Totally
is,
inside. Got it.
The
Cool.
hard question is, how close do we want to be?
How far away are we from the town then?
It's gonna be a short walk.
I mean, it's
How short of a walk?
An hour or so.
and we have our caravan or our
Yep.
cart too, our sleigh,
What pulls your sled?
camels,
Where were they this whole time?
2 humped camels.
it's true.
You guys are all pretty short. How do you ride the camels or the cart?
The sleigh.
The sleigh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a pretty good climber, so if I really needed to, I can get up there on the hump. But I don't see any reason why we don't go back to town and just rest there, right?
I mean, that's an option.
I mean, we did kill the people that the herald. I don't know if these people will be happy to see us back with the job half done.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm down to go back as well.
We could definitely bivouac near the old sleigh there. Set up ourselves a little camp, some alarms, a watch, all that good stuff.
Sounds good to me.
And then come in guns a-blazing for whatever the medieval equivalent of that is.
Crossbows a firing.
I have one of
7
those.
spells a slinging.
Phone people. Any objections to camping in the desert?
Well, we
all
were
of the
fine with going back if we wanted to. Back, in like an hour walk or something.
I don't mind camping or going back.
Yeah, I don't mind. We don't mind either way. Camping or.
We'll camp in the desert.
Works for me. I'll set up a couple alarm snares around, and I'll take first watch. Or do you want to take first watch so you can get your 8 hours at the end?
Sure.
I'll take
What
7.
time of day?
It's evening now, going on into the night.
And we're planning on doing a full rest, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Good.
Sweet.
So you'll get everything back.
Perfect.
Okay. At this point, I'd probably talk to Dwayne more, just introduce myself, ask some questions, but for the sake of phone conversation, I will not do that.
Sounds good. We will do that next episode. You'll have a small campfire after maybe defeating Snake Lady.
That's right.
Actually,
Well,
Or maybe a new character will be.
I was going to say, or maybe we'll mourn our losses. We don't know.
It's not snowing, you guys.
I'll take third watch.
Alright.
Maybe take second.
Alright. First watch.
Cool.
That's me.
First watch.
Oh, I was going to do one, but alright.
No, you're second. Remember? So I can get my 8 hours?
Right.
We just
Oh,
talked about
I
that.
guess Anasha's third then.
That's a 15
Total?
total.
Alright. Nothing appears to happen.
Does anything in fact happen?
Not yet.
Okay.
Second watch, Josh.
Alright, 23.
What are you adding to that, Tim? What are
Perception.
you add? Perception?
Yeah.
And nothing happens on your watch. Anasha.
26.
Nice.
I feel like something needs to happen
Just because.
because I rolled a 26 as well.
On percentile or
Percentile.
Oh
Mm.
no.
It's
Sorry,
not
buddy.
because it's so
Yeah,
low.
Because
end.
it's so low.
But
the
because
fact
they
that it
perfectly
tied,
matched up.
she thinks something happened. She goes and looks for it. Turns out it was nothing.
Nothing happens.
Oh, a chicken. Swimming weirdly.
Actually- One of the chickens attempts to escape, and you catch it.
Oh,
There we go.
no.
Why do you have chickens?
Why does Gaswick have half the stuff?
Hold on. I have one chicken. I don't know what you guys did with your chickens. I have mine, alright? And there's no way that Belza's.
I ate my beef jerky. This is on you guys.
We had to bring a sacrifice to the stone god. Rachel bought 3 chickens, even though I already had my sacrifice of smelly dead fish. So I kept the chicken that she bought for me as my sacrifice.
Guys, I don't know when your
Is it a-
birthday is, but
is
just
it a-
consider it an early birthday present.
I don't know when my birthday is either.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We don't know how months work here either, so.
That's true. We don't know what the whole
There are 29 months.
new lore. Every day is Gasmack's birthday.
Die soon.
That's right.
I was born
You
a
have
week
2
ago.
you have 2 weeks to live.
Alright, so you guys wake up the next morning. Nothing has happened. And you are feeling bright-eyed and mushy-tailed.
Bright-eyed and monkey-tailed. Oh,
Or lizard-tailed.
Ooh.
that one guy. Yeah.
That one guy. What's that?
I have no time.
I'm gonna offer everybody water from this water skin.
No.
I will take some water.
I will take water.
She has an endless water skin.
The water is endless, not the skin.
Oh.
This water skin just goes.
It's a bag.
It's
a
basically
bag
a
of
fire
holding.
hose. Okay.
All right, so now do we even want to bother with the whole scouting ahead thing, or do we want to go in, bypass the first trap stage in the foyer that we're aware of, and
Yeah.
the antechamber, and then that's where we can do all of our prepping, and
The further in that we can go,
the longer stuff will last.
the longer the spells will last and
Makes
stuff. So,
sense.
Also, where did the scorpions were? Was it in the main chamber with the pillars?
He said it was in
The
a
cave areas.
yeah.
So we know there's scorpions, there's snakes,
There's scorpions
there's
and a snake lady.
snake lady, and that's all he told us.
Action cam.
But there,
Action cam.
okay.
There we go.
seems
So we will move into the antechamber,
I was like, what is this? There's no fire here right now.
Not yet.
moving quiet and sneakily and stealthily, and avoiding the trap that I think is what, right here?
Yep.
In that
'Cause it's
general
a
area.
pitfall area I pointed out.
so we're already here.
So
We're
we're
in
all-
that
Yeah, so
room.
you guys will
correct.
get there.
You broke me.
You already broken.
And then, what do I want to last longer?
How long does?
Spider climb lasts 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
So they both last 10 minutes.
I would say that invisibility is more important, just because.
That one extra turn of
There's
invisibility.
one extra turn, just thump.
I mean, I'd rather be on the ground and not seen than on the ceiling, invisible, because. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it'll be,
Either way, it probably doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Alright, then I will cast Spider Climb using the scroll.
Alright.
And I
Do
will
I have
cast.
to do a thing?
Arcana check.
Alright. 23.
That'll work.
And I'll cast invisibility on him.
Awesome.
Alright.
Then I will. And I'm on the ceiling, and I'm making my way.
Right now, this antechamber is about 50 feet tall.
Okay.
Oh.
And,
I mean, do you want me to do the math about how fast
No,
I
I
can
don't
go?
care.
Or okay.
so, you come through, you pass the pillar here, you get into the cave area, and it looks like this was a long hallway that would continue, but it's all smashed.
All collapsed.
It's
Okay.
collapsed. So, there's a cave that has been kind of cut out. And as you continue, roll perception. And do you have dark vision?
I do. Do I? Probably not. I do not have dark vision, but I have
Low light vision.
No, I do not have dark vision.
So you can no longer see.
I have keen eyes. Does that help?
If you could see someone.
All right, then I will feel my way along the upside down, basically the left-hand side of the tunnel, which upside down is the right-hand side. And I will move, still moving my normal speed, but listening for what I can hear, if I can hear things moving down below.
So, roll a perception check.
Do you want to take that one?
Yeah.
The one you had me roll before?
Where did you roll before?
You told me to roll perception.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
that one's
25.
25? Okay, yeah, you hear skittering as you enter through, and you're following this wall here.
Okay.
As you continue around, it opens up, and you're starting to see light coming from a chamber here.
Alright. Then I will. Okay, I'll just. Alright. Scorpions in the dark. Alright, and then I will move into that main hallway, but I won't go into the room.
Okay. So in the corner, you see a very large snake lady with lots of little snakes on her head.
Ooh.
She's there.
You made it all the way to the end of the tavern? Or the cavern?
And
How-
there's a large statue to Lamashtu behind her.
Ooh. Good to know. Is
And there appears to be like some chicken remains and stuff like that on this altar.
Alright, would I know what she is? Like, what she is?
Roll knowledge nature.
Alright. I do not know what she is.
You have no clue what she is. The giant snake lady seems to be holding on.
Yep. Alright, I will mark the appearance of the layout of the room, so on and so forth. And no, with prudence, discretion is the better part of valor. Just pot shot and run out.
You'd lose invisibility.
I would, wouldn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, I could do that.
You're like,
I am sorely tempted, but no.
Alright.
Mainly because I don't know what she can do, and then I will make my way back
so
to
you
the
make your way
party.
back to the party.
Plus, I know I don't have a ton of time left. I'm trying to be.
And again, don't forget about your scalp's warning.
Yeah, I was going to use. I just forgot to use it last time.
Yep.
So I will do my best not to forget about it this time.
Yep. I just saw it on your sheet because I was looking.
I meant to use it. In fact, I should have this time. All right. So I will come back. I will. Crap. All right. So I'll tell everybody. Scorpions are in the dark. There's a collapsed tunnel, or hallway rather, and then the cave has been dug through. That part is all roll dark. So unless you can see in the dark, buckle up. Because that's where the scorpions are. I don't know how big they are.
Which
but
I
hear
can
them.
see in the dark.
That's snazzy. I wish I had that ability.
Yeah, the two of you.
Yeah, the two of you guys are good.
Yep. Nasha is not. Ko, do you have dark vision?
I do not have dark vision.
Well, he was gonna, he might have low light.
No, he didn't trigger anything moving through.
Nope.
No traps.
No.
Because I
Was
was
it-
on the ceiling.
Is it only because he was on the ceiling and
I don't
invisible?
know.
Bryce knows, but we don't know.
You can't trust the GM.
Can I
That
use
means-
detect magic in this room to see if there's
Yeah.
any sort of magical barrier or magical anything? Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast detect magic. I'm gonna.
I need you to make a will save.
Oh, of course you do.
Yeah, that was a poor decision.
Is that a?
So it's one of your three main saves. Yep.
Oh,
That's
you're
your best one.
fine.
Can
Maybe not.
15,
Okay.
please.
You are also going to be now stupefied for 24 hours. Basically, you have glimpsed into the darkness,
And the darkness glimpsed back.
and the darkness glimpsed back.
I
Yeah.
can see into the darkness.
It scared you
Oh, good.
enough that you're like, and it just, your brain just is not going to function at full capacity right now.
So what's my disadvantage
You got a
for
very,
that?
very heavy evil, necromancy, and
Transmutation.
transmutation vibes from this entire temple. But you didn't locate anything specific.
No traps.
It's just everywhere.
What level's the temple?
Hey,
The
Bryce.
temple is an ancient temple to Lamashtu.
It's a high level.
Bryce, question.
Yes.
Would I know any scorpions, like if they're susceptible to fire or if they have any other weaknesses or dislikes?
You would know that if it is a group of scorpions, so not a singular large scorpion, but a group of them, that they will take splash damage very well, and they are going to be less susceptible to.
Acid? Poison?
Let me get my scorpion swarms up and running.
Yeah, he didn't say if it was big scorpions or swarms, did he?
He said a lot of scorpions.
Oh, I thought he said large scorpions.
Okay.
So, area damage and splash damage are going to do more. Precision damage will not do anything. And bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing are going to do less damage.
I'm going to be worthless against the scorpions. So I hope you guys are going to be helpful, because I got a whole lot of nothing.
I'm always helpful.
Are you, though?
I'm always having the ability to be helpful.
That is an accurate statement. I can agree with that one. There it is. I was like, I knew I had this. I should have crossed off my sheet.
So yes, that is what you know about
Spells
scorpions.
After the rest.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Yep.
Alright, well.
Are we playing the Lamashtu or are we sneaking?
Well, there is a terrifying snake lady that's covered in more snakes. Yo, dog, I heard you like snakes, so we put snakes in your snakes. She's very scary. Was she armed? That I would have seen?
There's a short sword hanging from a belt. Or armlet, depending on how you consider it.
That's right.
Anklet.
Belt, necklace. Who decides where that is on a snake?
Yeah.
Waistcoat.
A bandolier.
And there's
There
a
you go.
short bow laying in the corner.
Alright.
If I detect magic again and succeed, does my 24-hour...
You're stuck with the 24 hour.
Which means that if you try
Would
to
it get
detect
worse?
I don't know.
Yes.
Don't try it.
Roll knowledge arcana to figure that out.
We pretty be announcing ourselves.
That won't hurt you. Thinking about whether or not it will hurt you won't hurt you.
No.
Josh is
I'm pretty
telling
sure.
Dave that is a poor decision.
We're dwarves. Our lives are poor decisions.
All right.
I'm here, aren't
So, there's...
So, I need to find the trap between here and the scorpions.
Okay.
The scorpions are there that I cannot hurt at all. But it'll all be on you guys. And then there is a terrifying snake lady who is bigger than most of us combined that is there. So
I get a plus 14 to Arcana, though. I mean, I can find out if that...
Like, we're
Again,
gonna die.
that's probably not going to affect you. But using detect magic again could.
Well, yeah, okay.
All right. So, it seems like, basically, you're going to lead the way.
until we get to the dark. And
Until
not
we get
because
to the
I'm
dark.
scared of the dark, but because I can't do any good in the dark.
Right.
Well, I did prepare
Just-
dancing line. That's something we're interested in.
Okay, that's cool. We can definitely use that, but I would extinguish them before we get to the... As soon as we see natural light or see the light from the other room, we kill it, because we need every single advantage against this terrifying snake lady.
Sounds good. I'll just look for your signal, turn it off.
Well, Gazmax signal. Turn
Does
it off,
Stupefy
or
reduce
whoever's-
my perception?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
By 1?
Okay. Well,
We killed the scorpions very silently.
We're not very good at that.
Do we get advantage
That's a
because
fair
we
point.
have dark vision? Or is it just kind of
You
neutral,
just
so
see the
we're
dark,
not
yeah,
at
up to 60
disadvantage?
It's like a grade world, basically.
It could lure the scorpions to us somehow, and so if we're further away and less likely to be detected.
I mean,
Gazmax,
we could probably do that. It's not a bad idea.
Where are the scorpions in relation to us?
They
You don't know
are...
for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, once we hit the dark. So, like I
We
said,
can't
there's
see
a...
them?
There's
You
a,
haven't gone that far yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a
Right now,
there's a collapsed
Based everything on
hallway.
where you are on the map.
Okay.
There's a collapsed hallway farther up ahead, and then there's a cave that hewn out of the rock and all that jazz, and that part is completely dark, and that is where the scorpions are.
all right.
Are we
Now,
safe in the area
we
are?
could tie a rope to your chicken friend
You have
and
not
throw it in there, and then drag it back out, hoping the scorpions follow it. I don't know.
I love being the GM.
So
Are we safe here? You haven't checked.
Can we find out if we're safe here?
You can try.
Anybody not disadvantaged for
'Kay,
perception?
So here's what I'm thinking for the scorpions. If we find a place that's advantageous for us
No.
to kind of,
Okay.
if we find a place that's advantageous for us to hold ground there, I have the ability to do ventriloquism. You laugh, but this is on my sheet,
Okay.
and I can basically throw my voice to lure them this way, like lure them towards
Let's
us.
do it.
So
I mean,
if we find a
because
spot,
you'll
then
be able to see into the darkness, see like
right.
60 feet, so you should be able to see if there's any scorpions. So you
Right.
should be able to basically go until you see them, call them, and then bring them back.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna hope you guys do well because I can't do anything.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, I guess we will
Start checking for traps.
start checking for traps.
Alright, where are you checking for traps?
All of the way that we plan on, all of the squares that we plan on walking.
Okay.
It might be good to specify that we're checking floors, walls, and ceiling.
Well, ceiling's pretty well covered.
Ceiling, I probably would have activated, but I am checking as thoroughly as I know how for traps that will kill and or damage the party. Do I need to? It's like
the trap part I understand. Where you're checking is what matters.
I am checking this room any further into this room first.
Okay. Roll perception for the room.
Okay. Shoo. That was not very good. That is 16.
You do not find any traps in the room.
All right, then I will go forward just because I have a bonus to saves against traps. So yeah, I will go. I will make my way into that other vestibule, pillar room area.
Okay, so you're coming up here?
Yep.
Alright. Make a
Reflex save.
Make a death save. You're dead. Surprise.
No, it just tries to hit you.
What, the pillar? Or the room? Tries to hit me?
Does a 19 hit your armor class?
No.
Okay. So as you walk, you approach, you trigger about there, a spear.
Just comes out of the wall.
I need you to make a. Actually, it will hit you.
Oh, it's coming back
It's
this
shooting
way.
straight out the temple.
That's fantastic.
It just will hit me.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
okay, cool.
Yeah,
Well, maybe not.
Well,
a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
That will be 11 damage. But you are at full health starting out.
Yeah.
So. Not anymore. But yeah.
I just like shoot. Look out!
No! What is this thing?
Sorry. Hey, Co, can you help him out? Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Watch out for the spear. Like, you would have had to get a 24.
Okay.
He's like, note to self.
alright.
So I'll use the lay on hands and heal him 12 hit points.
Nice. There you go. Ooh. Natural 20 for my... Oh, he only said a couple traps, but I'm not trusting the word of a shenanigans fellow. But natural 20 for traps for the rest of the actual temple.
Okay.
Not the thing.
There is most definitely a trap that's everywhere around the base of that pillar.
Ooh.
You will roll thievery to disable.
I was going to say thievery to disarm it.
Are
also
you trained
have...
or expert in thievery?
I am expert.
Okay.
And I have thieves' tools, which should give me a bonus to that. I think. Oh, against traps increases to +2. So that's even. So I have a.
It adds +1.
Well, no, I'm saying my trap finder ability gives me a +2
Okay.
in addition.
Yep.
So that is all right. So I will attempt to disarm the trap. 25.
All right. You've identified where the panel is. Roll again.
Oh crap! I forgot they're different in this game. I gotta
Yep.
I gotta make 3 checks in a row, don't I?
It's something, yeah.
Maybe 7 checks in a row.
Ooh, that one is a 20.
I'm effectively useless in this here cave.
You have dark vision.
You can switch out your.
Okay, yeah. I had to read how it works.
I can see. That's about it.
So, because you were able to get to the control panel, you did not have to make the save twice on the pillar, which you would have failed the second time. And so,
I
using
rolled a 5, so it's fair.
you have the control panel, you are able to deactivate it automatically from there.
Nice.
So that is now deactivated.
Cool beans. All right, everybody, it's. I'm like stage whispering because I don't want to shout because that's Snake Lady's scary.
It would have been 2d10 plus 5
Oof.
for everyone in the 10-foot area around it.
So it was around the pillar.
The pillar, yep.
All right. Well, I figured I would have been at the pillar. I would have told people that they just stay back there because.
Yep.
Reasons. And all right. The part that we need to scorpion, darkness seers, scorpion people, gas
And then-
back.
4 dancing lights pop out. Anasha, what do your dancing lights look like?
This time they look like the way that water dances when light hits it. They're little spheres of gold.
Okay.
I was thinking dancing lights. They look like they look like the 70s a disco ball.
Everyone's disoriented.
Not noticeable at
I was hoping for staying alive.
All right.
But, you know.
So,
So now you have that is considered low light. Or no, within 10 feet of the lanterns, you can see no problem. It's going to be hazy outside of that.
okay.
So I figure we can move up to the rubble there.
Yep.
And I was gonna say I've done all I can do until it's time to fight the Snake Lady. You guys, I am worthless against swarms of things. So
Okay.
this is now the Gazmac show.
Do we want to lure them back this way where it's light, or do we want to just?
I think if luring them towards this side of the cavern where there's a lot of earth and whatnot in between us and Scary Snake Lady, so we don't have to deal with swarms and Scary Snake Lady,
Okay.
probably best.
All right.
Yeah. Rachel had the idea of using Gazmac, if you want to use Mage Hand to carry, like, hang the chicken in front of the scorpions and, like, drag it towards us. Oh, it's sort of the same idea. I think this is with string, right?
Wow.
It was not that avenue where I expected that idea to come from.
Yeah.
But it's a good one.
That's a decent idea.
That sounds like a Co idea, not an Anasha idea. But
Promise that is my idea. I've got a change of vision.
You have Mage Hand too?
I'm gonna.
I have a torch with me. Can I give my torch to somebody who can't see?
Sure.
So
I have a torch.
we've got torches. I think.
Everybody has
The
torch.
dancing lights, it's going to work
It's
about
pretty
the same
much
amount
like a torch.
of torch.
I think that our best bet is to try and lure them this way, because there might be more traps in there, and if we can get them out of the dark, that gives us more of a fighting chance. So I'm gonna kind of like walk up next to the pillar,
Okay.
and I'll use my ventriloquism ring ability. So I twist the ring, and I'll
Like I said, I would probably turn the corner.
Yeah.
Because you can see down there.
yeah. So slowly, kind of like sneaking my way up.
Roll stealth.
Yeah.
Gazmac, you also have your invisible friend.
Ooh, you do have your unseen
I
servant.
do have my unseen servant. I forgot about that.
Your unseen servant.
That is a natural 20
All right.
for my stealth roll.
You appear to be stealth.
You don't appear.
I disappear.
At all.
Oh.
All right, so I kind of peek my head around the corner and see what I can see down this hallway. as far as scorpions, traps, anything like that.
Alright.
You should be able to see.
Roll perception and
What's that?
Anasha,
12 squares?
how are the globes going with them?
Well, I was gonna, I guess, extend them so that they don't go out of range of each other, but to send one with Gaznak slightly.
Okay. So you can see basically to about here.
Okay. And what do I rolled a 15 total.
You see some stalagmites and stalactites, and
Which are coming from where?
That's right.
one from the ceiling, one from the ground.
That's right. Mites from the bottom, tights from the top.
Correct.
But and there's a smooth path that has gone through.
I don't see any.
You can't quite see any
Scorpions.
creatures. Yep.
Well, I'll use my ventriloquism and basically kind of like basically basically slowly make like talking noises
Okay.
coming from the back and leading like towards me
Okay.
to try and like draw them this way, as though I'm like walking from like this back area towards me to try and like draw them out.
Okay.
What are these scorpions weak against?
Fire's
Fire,
also bad.
hopefully. Any creature that hears the sound can attempt to disbelieve your illusion.
Okay.
It doesn't say what that would be.
Scorpion swarms, I don't think have an intelligence.
Right.
So they probably don't.
Just making sure that that's known.
Let's see. Oh, see, I think you walked down there, so I'm gonna try.
I'm
I'm gonna try to disbelieve. Okay, good, you're safe.
You can see me. There's a globe right over me.
Let's see. What is your? I guess I can go up to 60 feet. And it is 20. Is your DC.
For ventriloquism?
Yep. And they believe the noises.
Okay. I am going to
What sounds are you making?
like human talking noises. Just like someone basically just like Gazmak talking to himself. Kind of noises.
Right.
And
So your voice is just echoing down the hallway.
pretty much. But again, like intentionally like pulling, like giving them the illusion that I'm walking this way, not walking the other way, as to draw them this way.
Okay.
So, but as that's happening, then I'm inching moving my way backwards, because like that's our kill zone right there, basically.
You're drawing them this way?
Correct. And then I'm walking myself backwards, like back around the pillar, kind of thing, as that's.
I'm getting nowhere near these scorpions. You guys are on your own. Because the only kind of damage I do is piercing.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I don't have a snare I can do.
Can I cast sleep and make them all go to sleep?
If you can see them.
30 foot. Am I
You have
still back
60
here?
foot yeah, so you're back there right now. Let's move.
So where are they in
Roll
relation
perception.
to this point?
That is a non-natural 20.
Okay, you do not hear any skittering coming towards the voices.
There was in there. There was, I promise.
You can roll. Do you have nature?
No.
Trained? Okay.
I do.
I took plus
Yeah, but
9
you're not
on
casting the
nature.
spell.
For spell.
I'm gonna, since Anasha is right behind me, I'm gonna ask her
Anasha, knowledge nature check.
what would scorpions find enticing?
Well, do I know what scorpions would find enticing?
Roll
Well-
knowledge nature.
Well, hey there, pointy boy.
Alright, I'm listening. 18.
18. Alright. You know that they would be attracted by small pests, such as roaches, some small bugs, and that they would also be attracted to, like, loose branch sounds. Because that's where they would likely make a nest.
Alright, I would communicate that to him and then also be like, if you need it, I can make the sound of falling leaves and, like, small animals, if that's handy.
Sure.
I now let you prepare an action. Or is preparing an action even a thing in this one?
I mean, I'm gonna say yes.
You get ready just to blast them with fire once they show up.
I will. I'll prepare burning hands.
Alright.
Do you guys want to basically
Yeah,
get
set
on
yourselves up how
yeah.
you'd like to be. Anasha's gonna be here in the back to be able to see down the hallway to
I'm
cast.
hanging out back here. Why don't Co put him on the corner that way, and I'll just basically get ready to use my healer's gloves if someone drops. But otherwise, I am.
Do we know what's coming towards us?
Scorpions.
Are we sure?
A swarm of scorpions.
As far as
He didn't hear him.
based on his knowledge, based on what the guy told you, and that all everyone believed. Yeah, and it's actually scorpions, just not. I don't have a scorpion
Okay.
thing. So, all right. So Anasha, go ahead and roll a nature spellcast.
Alright, druid crafting this, and it's only 12.
It's 12.
12.
Oh, it's only 12. They believe it.
Nice.
They rolled a 6, and they have a -5.
I was gonna say they're not intelligent.
They also believed that you had human noises, but they didn't want anything to do with human noises.
Fair enough.
So we'll approach. It is now within sight of, well, you guys can see it back here, but it's within firing range there.
Okay.
Oh, the sound of
Can I
change.
move up and cast sleep?
Sure.
So I'm gonna try to put these guys to sleep.
All right.
Let's see.
Does that even work on swarms?
Does it work on Scorpion?
I mean, it's do a will check.
Interesting. I thought they had to have like an intelligence score or something like that to be able to be put to sleep, but I guess not.
It doesn't say immune to sleep.
I mean, that makes
So.
sense.
I mean, they have to sleep at some point, right?
It's true.
And you said that's a will save?
I think it is.
Yeah, so it's range of 30 feet, 5-foot burst. It is a will save.
What is the save? I rolled.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's -1 because you're stupefied. Remember?
It is -1 because I'm stupefied. Actually, each creature falls unconscious one round. This spell does prevent creatures.
What does it say the DC is?
It doesn't.
Let's see. Because you
Then
should
you probably have a
Yeah.
spell
love
DC
the
somewhere.
other one. Yeah.
Nope.
That top sheet. You should have.
Yeah, under spells.
That's that.
Other side.
Spells.
side.
There it is. So it's basically arcane is DC 20.
DC 20. Okay.
So it
So
becomes DC 19.
19.
And what happens to them? If they fail?
If they fail,
Yep.
let's
There's not a critical failure. It's a failure.
if a creature, let's see here, creature becomes drowsy, might fall asleep. Creature that falls unconscious does not fall prone, but it's heightened because I'm at the 4th level. The creature falls unconscious for 1 round on a failure or 1 minute on a critical failure. They fall prone and release whatever they have holding. They can't attempt perception checks to wake up. When the duration ends, the creature is sleeping normally instead of automatically waking up.
Alright.
So they're out.
So they are. You have 6 seconds to move. If you'd like to, for magical sleep. And now they're just normal sleeping, and there's roughly 55 scorpions there.
Okay. But they're asleep.
They are asleep,
They are asleep.
and it is a large amount of scorpions.
It's only
How
55.
about you burn them all?
I will walk up and use Burning Hands
I figure at the
at maximum range.
yeah.
Even though the scorpions do look mighty
Very,
tasty.
very close.
There's tiny scorpion snoring sounds.
So that's a DC 19.
Yeah, Snake, they don't get the save.
I was gonna say, I would guess you do close to max damage. I would say.
I'll actually roll twice at the lowest end. So I rolled 2 6s.
Okay, so that's double damage, I'm assuming, for...
It'll be a crit failure, yeah.
Okay.
Here.
And you double
20.
your modifier.
28.
What did you cast, Tim?
Burning Hands.
Burning Hands.
Alright. Roll initiative.
Hey everybody, they're scorpions. Everybody gets a +1 to their initiative.
26 Bryce for me.
Okay, go.
Is this also perception based?
Yes.
23.
Okay.
13, I'll wait on you guys.
13. 26.
Azmac?
15.
Hey, Nasha and Co. Is that did you guys add +1?
No, I did not.
No, so that would be 27 then. 14.
So basically, I'm able to give you a warning that gives you a +1 to your initiative.
Checks. Yep. Co, you're first.
Alright, are all the scorpions in like one little area?
They're in one large area. They're roughly 10 foot by 10 foot squares.
With burning patches.
Okay, and how many are there exactly? Because I don't have any AoE attacks, so...
There's roughly 27 left.
Are they still asleep?
No.
They're awake.
That's why you're in initiative now.
I tried, guys.
They are wide awake.
We got one free round.
Yeah. Maybe Gazmac can cast another spell before it's their turn.
I don't know.
I also have fire.
We're gonna find out.
We'll find out.
Am
Oh,
I in line of sight of them?
sorry. They're roughly 22 of them left.
Did they get smaller?
No, fire does extra damage.
Well, no, just because if there's fewer of them, would they?
No, they
the
don't.
Swarm
They-
size get smaller?
No.
Is that? I'm just curious.
No.
That's more of just
I mean, technically, I guess they could, but
an
no.
OOC thing.
Yeah, area damage does extra damage to them.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna try to stay out of the way of Gazmac, so I'm gonna walk next to him and then throw a javelin
What
into
damage does a javelin do?
the crowd of them. I need my just check around. Oh, you moved it. Oh, it's okay.
You'll do more damage with it by just turning it around and beating.
Oh wait, actually no, I can't. It's a piercing damage.
Yeah, that wouldn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Piercer will do significantly reduced damage. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'll do a double move to them and just attack with my longsword then.
Okay. We've all made choices.
Do we have spell slots
Go ahead.
that we're burning?
I have a limited number per day.
You have whatever spells you prepare for the day.
Endless.
No.
No?
No,
That's
you
it.
get one
That's
of
it.
each.
One of
You have
each.
one of each. So if you wanted to prepare Burning Hands twice or whatever, you have to prepare it twice. But you have 4 slots of that.
I rolled a 29.
That'll hit.
Damage.
So 2 damage.
You did significantly less damage than you thought you would.
It's slashing damage.
Yep.
You should just turn your sword over to the flat and just beat it with.
You would be better off.
Be better off attacking with your shield.
There you go. Use your shield as just like hold it like a dinner, like a what is it, the dinner tray. Just smash it down.
Willing to repeat the good and bad damage since we kind of missed it the first time around.
Sorry?
Could you repeat like what's effective and not? Because I know you explained it, but it was hard to hear.
So, bludgeoning is gonna do reduced damage. Piercing and slashing will do significantly reduced damage.
Oh, I missed that. I thought it was slashing was good.
No, they are immune to precision damage, and they are weak to area and splash.
Gotcha. So I really just shouldn't even do anything.
You did some damage, just not much.
Yeah.
You
Gotcha.
squished
Alright.
2 of them.
5.
5? That's not terrible.
No. Alright. Cypher.
Cypher is going to move up to next to where Anasha is.
Yes. Group.
And, yeah, just be ready to heal people who need it.
Alright. Do one more.
Even if they do something dumb, like run up to a swarm.
At least you didn't stand inside it.
That's, well, give it a minute.
It's about to be inside.
I run up inside it.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
How close is Ko? Like
10 feet.
to the nearest
Scorpion?
scorpion.
At 5 foot.
Like he is right next to
If I'm in the middle, is he outside of a 5-foot range? Or
What do you mean?
so, like if I run up inside it and
If
cast,
you get inside of it,
yeah.
yes, you will be inside of it, and you will still be able to attack it.
Will I hit Ko if something is in a 5-foot square?
If it's depending on where you go in the swarm. If you go be over here to be inside the swarm, then you would not hit Ko.
I think
You
I
only
have to
20 feet
be.
of more movement.
Yeah, you only have 20
It's,
feet. So
oh, it's 5 a square though, right?
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm here.
Yeah, which is not. You're,
Yeah, so
you would then be adjacent.
5,
to
10, 15, you would be right here.
Don't care if I hit you with some fire. Well, thanks, Ko.
Otherwise, you can consider acid splash.
Yeah, I'll just use it, but that's one scorpion. It's one
No.
creature.
That is a splash damage, which does it 5 extra damage.
Then I just use acid splash.
That's the way
Simple
to go.
enough. Acid
Yeah,
splash
that's the
it
way to
is.
go.
Yeah, there it is.
Make that decision for me. Oh, and it's heightened. So the initial damage actually increases to 1d6 plus
Oh, you do
spellcasting
need to roll the
ability
attack,
modifier. So let's hope it hits.
Should have let that roll.
Yeah, you definitely should have let that go.
What is the attack roll?
And it's a 3 plus percent.
10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's a 13. Was it
That's
13
a
hit?
12.
12.
Well,
Because you're stupefied.
Because I'm
Yep.
dumb.
yeah.
Was
Yeah,
that?
but what's. I was going to say, you're trying to hit a square. So.
You're trying to hit their AC.
Trying to hit
And
their
you
armor
miss, so does the is the
What
spell
do I
wasted, or does he hit something else nearby?
Technically, he did not critically miss, so it just didn't hit anything within the squares, basically.
Oh, okay. So
Yep.
basically
What's
wasted.
their armor?
Higher than what you rolled.
higher than a 13?
Significantly higher than what you rolled.
Come on, it's a pack of scorpions.
Yeah, you almost crit failed.
And then you would have hit Ko. Which means you're part of the group, because you've done damage.
Alright.
That's right. If we don't kill you,
Only
you're
natural
would've
20
flopped like a
succeed.
fish.
Scorpions roll a higher initiative than Gazmac?
My initiative is terrible.
Are those more scorpions?
Yeah, there's another swarm.
Those are more scorpions.
What is their movement speed?
What was it? 20?
No. End of the first round.
What?
They have a 30-foot move speed.
Jiminy Christmas.
Oh.
That's more than 30
Ow.
feet.
He double moved.
Uh,
And then,
Do I get a reaction?
in a manner of speaking, go ahead and make a reflex saving throw for the both of you.
19 plus 7.
16.
26.
You passed. You said 16. Cool.
That doesn't sound good.
So that will be 8 damage. And then
Tell me how bad it hurts.
I was gonna say, and a fort save against
make a
poison.
fort save.
That is 17.
And 2 poison damage. And you are stage 1 poisoned.
Ooh.
Get to the nearest Pokemon Center, Tim.
Gazmac.
Okay. I will. Well, I'm gonna use my whatchamacallit, produce flame on the
When you sings.
I'll use produce flame on the close swarm,
The one you're in.
the one that I'm in.
You could probably. No, I was gonna say, you can't. I fixed that. Jeez.
Well, it's a move action, and produce flame is 2
Plus
actions.
2.
So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would get out of the swarm if I were you.
Yeah, I can do that now. I was gonna do it the other way. If I'm really close, I can't miss, but I may as well just get out of the way. So, I will.
Because if you take a step
can-
towards Ko, you'll be out of the swarm.
It's not like AoE, but it's not piercing.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a step towards Ko.
Alright.
Thank you. And then produce flame on the one that just swarmed me.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Well, go ahead and roll your double damage.
Oh boy. I'm on fire, boys. Pun intended.
Oof.
I did that wrong. You know how last time I rolled all that extra damage? It's because I rolled d6s instead of d4s.
That will do it.
Whoops.
So it's only D4s.
It's d4s.
You.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Max damage.
Yes. That is 34 damage.
Oh, cow.
Plus actually, and then we've got burning damage. 7 burning damage.
Nice.
There's about 9 scorpions left.
Nice.
Total? Or
And that-
just
in
in
that
this
swarm.
cluster?
Yep.
How many are left in the other one?
You'll need a perception check for that. When it's your turn. Anasha, there's a scorpion swarm right in front of you.
Yeah, I can actually see that. I'm thankful. I'll just do flurry of blows because bludgeoning damage is probably the best.
It's the best of your physical damages.
Okay. The first one was 14, but the second one was 29.
29 will hit.
You go.
And are you still in wolf stance? Or
No, I would have
tiger?
come out of time when we were coming in. So
Okay,
I'm not in any yet.
just making sure.
That was 13 damage. I will go into crane stance,
It's
and
dead.
then I'll just go... What?
It's dead.
Oh, cool. Wait, are there any more in front of me?
Not in front of you.
Not directly.
Okay, well, I'll still go into crane stance, and then I'll probably wait it out so I don't clog the intersection.
Okay. You're gonna move out, you said, so you don't clog the intersection?
Just in that corner is fine.
Okay.
was gonna happen.
Alright, so
But there's only
How
9
do
left.
swarms work in this one?
you get a reflex saving throw to see if they hit you.
Interesting.
Co, reflex saving throw, please.
In
And
Pathfinder,
Gazmac.
in Pathfinder 1, you just flat out take damage when you're in their square.
But it's significantly more damage.
15.
19.
Alright, so you both are going to take damage. You take 14 damage.
Oh my word.
Are you unconscious?
And now I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, you take more poison damage
Oh, yeah, that's right.
on your turn.
Fortitude. That is a 23. 22.
Okay. Co?
28.
Alright, so you both pass your fortitude saves. You are no longer poisoned.
Yay!
Nice.
And that's the end of its turn. Co!
Oh, that's right.
I will use Divine Lance, but I'm going to first use my full 20 feet of movement to try to get out of the way of everyone's line of, because I'm using a ranged cantrip.
Yep.
So I'll back as far as I can, 20 feet
He'll
first.
right here in straight line that way between. Because if he makes it. Oh yeah, no, that'll work. It'll
Yep.
it'll hug the edge there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
move me there, and then I'll cast.
Shooting right at me.
Or I'll
Next
attack
to
with
you.
Divine.
That's never worked out poorly before.
Alright.
And I assume because that's Divine energy,
Tries to.
Divine damage, that won't have any limitations.
We'll see.
Well, that's my assumption anyway.
Let's see if we hit first.
Oof. Fair warning. If you critically fail, you will kill Gazmac.
It doesn't. I mean, how much else does it have? Because I don't do that much damage.
Can
No,
you
that's fair.
react with a shield or something? No.
How much health do you have, Gazmac?
10.
10.
10?
It'd be hard to
Oh,
kill.
God. Then never mind. What I'm going to do is cast heal on Gasmat.
Alright. Which level are you or which?
So that is 1d8 plus 8.
So you're using a 2 casts?
I'm using a 2 cast.
Okay. 1d8 plus 8. So go ahead and roll the d8 for him.
Yeah, I'll roll the d8, yep. That is 16 health.
Wow.
There you go.
Let's just hope he doesn't get hit by them again.
My turn.
This is what happened.
Cypher.
I'm gonna grab a torch and go up and smack him. Or at least I'm gonna attempt
You could
to.
hit him with a torch?
Yep.
Yes.
Bludgeoning
Lit torch. It's bludgeoning and fire.
It's considered area damage.
See that I didn't know, so I'm even smarter than I thought. Maybe if I can hit.
Yes.
What is my to hit with a torch? It's an improvised weapon.
Yep.
I got plus. Well, it's not a finesse weapon, but then again, neither is the crossbow. So I'm guessing.
You take a -2 on attack roll.
Yeah. Well, then it's a 20, not natural.
A 20 not natural? You miss.
Really?
Yeah, 21.
That's some nonsense. Oh. Where?
You're not flanking.
They can't be flanked.
I
I was
I
trying.
know.
Let's try it.
You could re-roll with a hero point.
Ooh, I could. Let's do that. All right, that's a little better. 26.
That will hit.
Yay! Now what damage do I do?
D6. Plus your strength.
So a d6. Max damage. 6 whole damages.
Alright, so that will be 11 damage. The scorpions that are left are not happy that you
How many
killed all their
scorpions are
cousins.
left?
I don't know. I've been giving you guys way too much help.
You've been giving us a lot of information, and I figured I would just keep.
It only
seeing
lasts for so long.
Yeah, I was trying to see if you'd realized that yet.
I did. Whenever I was like, wait a second. He asked me how many scorpions are left. I don't know about this anymore.
Well, based on my knowledge from last time.
One more. As he carefully calculates what he's about to do.
No, because if I critically fail, I hit somebody.
No, don't critically fail.
Do it.
I didn't.
Don't worry. He's only the fan favorite character.
Understandably
There's
so.
several other shows. Cooking with Gazmac, fishing with Gazmac.
We've got a media empire on the shoulder of
Chicken
this guy.
farming with Gazmac.
Homesteading.
Homesteading.
Oh gosh.
You didn't critical fail last time. I'd go for it.
Why not? Let's
Oh,
see what
gosh.
happens.
What are we doing?
I'm casting Acid Splash
Okay.
and not critically failing with a 2.
Critically failing. Wait, no. What? You have a +9.
I
That
do
is
have-
definitely
That's
a
an
critically
11.
fail.
That's an 11.
Exactly a critical fail.
Yep.
We're gonna put that one over there and move to this one.
Oh, hey, he may hit me instead of Gazmac. What
No,
does
I
that sound
get it, guys. You want me off the podcast?
like?
I am useless otherwise. And I'm apparently a nobody.
Oh no!
That's really high.
Oh, are you rolling? You're rolling on your fumbles chart, aren't you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wow.
There are more scores.
How many people did he kill?
Did I kill?
No one.
Okay.
You've forgotten which spells you are able to cast for the rest of this day.
Oh wow!
Does that include cantrips or?
Yes.
No, it does not.
You, does he hit stupefied too?
No. You might as well.
He might as well have.
You have
Oh
no.
man!
Do I have any
spells.
sort of
You
resistance to
drew-
that?
You literally
No.
drew a blank.
Yeah, you just.
Humana.
I don't know what I done did, but I just forgot
I love
that
it.
everything else.
It's like that thing in Spider-Man where he's trying to do the stuff, but he can't. He just can't make it.
Go up, go.
Go, gadget.
So that
Wrong one.
is the critical failure table.
Which apparently I
like to
made
think
top
he's-
charts
He's
on.
making the dial-up modem noise.
I rolled a 94. So generally, on the percentage dice, the higher you get, the worse things happen.
Oh,
For instance,
man.
if I had done 100, the
I would-
caster is exposed to a fatal shadow. Weave magical attack. You're reduced to -5 HP. You are bleeding 1 HP per round. The spell is permanently lost and can only be recovered through a wish spell.
Well, what kind of
And the
year
caster
do I
age is
got?
2d4 years.
Holy crap!
That's if I would have rolled 100.
Can I re-roll that?
Yeah.
That's my
You would
entire
die.
life.
It would be that scene from Last Crusade. You would
Yeah.
crumble into dust.
I'd go from a young, spry goblin to being upper middle aged.
Upper middle. Okay, so you wouldn't die. I thought
I'd
you
go
would
from
die.
7 to
totally-
15.
That technically is that a what is that considered a spell or
It's
a haunt?
considered nothing. Has
Yeah,
No.
there's no
it
way
just
to fix it.
no. It's just.
Are we sure?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can re-roll it for 100.
No.
You just,
Okay.
it's like you cast that spell with such gusto that you're just like,
It took all my
And expended
gusto.
all of the slots. Yep.
what do I do?
Even oh, you said even cantrips.
Everything is gone for the day.
Do you have any weapons? You have a stick.
I have a stick,
So,
which I can
Bludgeon
use
damage.
two-handed.
There you
Yeah.
go.
so remember how you said that you were going to be the tank?
I did not say I was going to be the tank.
You were joking about that before we started the episode.
I don't think so.
I think you're going to be the tank. Because you can't do anything else.
I'm just gonna stand there with my
Bait.
low armor. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm bait.
you've got.
Gazmac.
I'm gonna step out of the swarm,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna show him how it's done, and use produce flame.
Does that jog his memory?
Please.
Oh, that's how magic's done. No.
Tell me.
That's a 15.
That will miss.
Yeah.
So,
How's it done there, buddy?
well, no, you see the spell come out, and you're like, "Oh, okay." That's not how I do magic.
His bracelet comes off.
Because his magic comes from his blood and stuff.
For some reason, I use the hand not holding
Yeah,
the
you're like,
staff to
oh,
try
I'm
to...
supposed to do symbols and things, but my hands don't work. Anasha,
I'm just gonna pass.
Ow.
just
Well, yeah.
Can we
there's no
long
way I
rest
really
in this
do
cave?
it.
She picks him up. and
you
just
can share the
moves him
square with
out of the way.
Gazmac, or with Cypher.
I would rather you didn't.
Okay.
You're
Well,
you're
I'll do
able to
that.
be in the same square as her.
No, when I explained that to you the first time, I misread it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You can't do that.
So yeah, we would be squeezed. We would both lose DC
Yeah.
or AC rather. I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. Well, okay, from a purely just strategical standpoint, would I be able to arc a torch over their head, or would that just end poorly no matter what?
You could throw a torch.
You could hit
Okay.
Gazmac.
Oh, no. That's the last thing I would do.
You can also lose your knowledge on how to punch.
That's
Lose your knowledge on
How to punch. I have trouble with that normally.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, we'll try throwing a torch
Okay.
over.
Do you just want to
I
roll
don't
a
know what I
character
drew
at this
on
point?
Oh,
My
there it
character
is.
decides to
You'll
go
roll
to
a
be a
ranged attack
farmer.
roll with a -2.
I found
Death
my
by
torch.
farming, my
That
friend.
image in the back.
What is it?
Well, 1d4.
Oh,
Can I still throw
D6
stuff?
Fire.
You can throw and shoot.
That makes sense. 'Cause it's
Nah,
1d4 plus
what am
1.
I gonna shoot?
So.
You've got bow and arrow.
I ain't got no... Do I?
What's
I
your
don't think
attack
so.
roll?
Yeah.
I have a staff.
It was 14.
That will miss.
I have
So
a
it lands
dagger
among
for
the
some
scorpions
reason.
but didn't damage them.
Okay.
Where's my gear?
Yeah,
I'll
Where is he?
attack for your bow.
I'll just smile and wave.
Smile and wave, boys. Scorpion
I
Swarm
have
1's
a wand
turn.
of mage armor.
Not good with range attacks.
Reflex save?
Alright, my casters and Cypher, make a reflex saving throw, please.
You're completely useless at this point.
Nice.
Natural 1. I am all offense this session. All offense.
That's
That's a
fantastic.
critical failure.
Yes, I know.
Are you gonna die?
I got healed up, so
At least I
I'm
didn't do
at
it.
26 now.
What's
So
your reflex saving throw?
you didn't roll for it.
No, I didn't.
That's a good start.
20,
He's,
right?
he's still really lost because of all his magic. What was that?
3 plus 7.
That's also
3 plus 6.
Six,
Actually.
is it all of this is...
No, stupefied only affects your mental stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
So
Oh.
it's a 10.
Yep.
No,
So
garbage too.
cool. So you both take double damage, and you're fine.
I don't.
yeah, because I got a 20, or no, I got a 32 on my reflex save. I rolled a 19.
That's 23 damage.
Whew.
Oh, goodness.
And now I need you both to make a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, of course you do.
I said
That's-
I wouldn't kill him the first session, guys.
That's an 11.
That is a 20, non-natural 20.
Okay, so you don't get hit.
Godlike, I can
That is 3 poison.
I'm
damage.
at 0.
Oh, man.
And he is poisoned.
This is our first unconscious.
Oh.
He is unconscious.
Yeah, Ko, I would go up and drag Gazmac out of the swarm and try to heal him if you can.
Ko, it's your turn.
Alright, I will use healing gloves on Gazmac.
You would probably want to pull him out of the swarm first. Well, in one order or the other.
He can't.
What do you mean you
So
can't?
move, healing gloves, then he has to grab him to move him.
How many scorpions are there?
I don't know. Still a small swarm. You guys need a mask of the mummy, Pharaoh.
You need to go back in time 3,000 years to when we're playing our
Yep.
campaign.
Yeah. Unless there's something better I could do, I think the best thing will be to heal Gasmac at this point.
I would totally heal Gazmac, yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, use my healing gloves.
Alright.
2d8.
I believe that's 2d8 plus 8, isn't
It's
it?
written somewhere. Let's see.
Oh, here we go. It is 2d6 plus 7.
2d6 plus 7.
6 plus 7. Okay.
Minimum healing.
That's 15.
Huh, 9.
Yeah, 16.
16.
That's not bad.
You wake up on the ground. Oh!
I had a nightmare.
And then
And you're all still here.
I have one action left, right, Bryce?
You have one action left.
And I would I be able to
Lift him over his head.
gently toss Gazmac out of the swarm?
No. Because you already said you
No, you wouldn't be able to do that.
What else can I do on my? Let's see.
You could swing your sword.
Oh, Jim, kill us all.
Heal Gasback. Slice Gasback.
He critically fumbles. Gazmac's head just goes rolling. I didn't think it was a vorpal sword, but Bryce rolled 100 on the fumble table.
I really like this arcane fumble table.
I love it.
Hey, at least you didn't age. And lose the spell forever. You just get everything, but you get everything back.
How's that go?
I'm gonna shield
No,
bash.
if I can learn a spell in half the time.
You're gonna use
can I
heal again?
remember a spell in half the time?
No, I'm gonna use shield
You
bash.
just need to take a nap, that's all. You'll feel better in the morning.
Shield bash?
I gotta
Okay.
survive. I
That's
have
actually
4
not a bad
HP.
idea.
Wait, can I heal multiple times? I thought I could only do it once per day.
Oh yeah, you've already used heal. You're right.
Yeah, I already used it. Yeah, so the only unless I can't cast shield on other people. Yeah, so I'll just do a shield bash on one of the scorpions.
All right, roll an attack roll.
No, that's smart. Bludgeoning damage isn't the worst.
That's an 18.
All right, that will miss.
Yeah, still misses, though.
Alright.
At least they don't critically miss.
That's true. Cypher.
I am going to back out of the square next to... yeah, right there next to Ko. And then I will try to smash some scorpions with my torch.
What?
And I will miss.
Okay.
And I'll try again. I'll miss again. Not critically, though.
All right. One more.
I have 4 HP. Can I start by taking my potion of lesser healing?
Yep.
So that's 2d8 plus 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Provokes
Yes.
this one.
9, 5 is 14, so I get 14 HP.
All right. I guess we're not fighting Snake Lady tonight.
Not tonight.
Probably not.
Yeah, we're way over.
You're gonna
time.
need a long rest too.
Yeah. And some encouraging words.
Preferably all of the encouraging words. I'd also like to smack them with my torch.
I would get out of the swarm.
Am I still? I don't.
You
am
were
not-
still in the
Oh,
swarm.
I am
Yeah, you
still
were-
in the swarm.
You were on it.
I would move up next to Anasha personally. That way it can't get all of us.
Well,
It can't get all of us. It can get half of
it's
us.
here, isn't it?
Yep.
And then I can.
We've got it bracketed.
We gotta make a choice.
That's right. We got it where we want them.
So yeah, I will try to hit them with my torch.
Okay.
I'm very punchy.
I'm very, very worried. That's a 2.
That's a critical. You had a Nasha in the mouth with your torch.
improvised weapons?
Is it just is there like a melee attack one, or is
That's
it like,
what I'm looking for,
it's
yeah.
like specific?
Am I cursed? Did somebody curse me? Somebody cursed me before this whole thing
That's what you
started.
get for trying to detect magic in a chaotic, evil temple.
Next time I'll just let you stumble into the trap and die.
Hey, I would deserve it. I would deserve it. Although, to be fair, you're the only one who got hurt from my
The
trap
trap.
failure.
Yeah.
It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, you're having a rough day, man.
Yeah, you were just. This is not your day.
You had to run
That's what
across
I
the desert. You
I
got
ran
stabbed
across
by
the
a
desert,
spear,
got bit by a wolf a lot.
stabbed by a spear, poisoned by
The
scorpions.
spear's still there.
You don't. You
No,
don't.
Code healed it.
You don't know how to mage anymore.
That's right. Or wizard, right?
I don't.
Wizarding, yeah.
I don't do wizarding right now.
What happens,
You
Brian?
hit.
The scorpions
can't hit
and they
each
all
so-
die.
You hit yourself in the head. You are dazed for 1 round.
You take any damage or am I
Nope,
just dazed?
just dazed.
Good.
What does that do?
I can't do anything.
No, it's like a -2 to everything. On top of your -1 to everything. At least it used to be. I don't know this system as well.
Goodness gracious, people.
This is it's fantastic because it's not happening to me.
Push
I'm
them
sorry. it's
back
happening
and
to
I will
you.
move. I'll just sit there.
Just
We all have-
While I'm dazed, can I
sits
rest?
in the corner.
Not a long rest. Alright, so that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's just, you're like stunned for 1 round.
Oh, that's not
So.
terrible.
That's basically been me this whole time.
You just constant, just a rapid. They think
I just-
you're going senile.
Like, do we really want this guy? He's a liability. But then again,
The Oracle
So-
trusted me.
that doesn't speak well of her.
Rusted or asked you to leave.
Yeah. Here's
My
that's
quest.
straight. Here's a quest. Like, it wasn't a Barghast. It was a Great Dane.
Gazmac.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
Nobody believes me about the goblin guest anymore.
No.
I'm going to.
You don't really have any. Well, no, you could leave out this end. You could leave
Stay
out
where you
this
are.
side.
I could
Yeah,
just.
stay where you are. That's a great idea. Trust the GM. Let's split the party and eat poison.
Yeah,
Hit
I
yourself
will.
in the face.
I will.
You want to edge around the dwarf who's punching, who's knocked
Just
himself
sitting there,
senseless.
hitting himself in the face.
Stupid.
I
stupid.
just imagined it was just like, yeah, the torch and you just went bonk. Yeah, I will move back down the hallway.
You saw a scorpion
That's right.
on your
Yeah.
nose.
I will move my max
Oh,
range,
man.
and that's 2 actions, right?
Standing up was
Yeah, that'd
one.
be 3 now.
Standing up is 1.
Okay,
so
Move
moving,
is 2.
you have 25.
I have
so
30.
You have 30. Okay, so
Oh, dude,
5,
nice.
10, 15,
Fleet,
25, 30.
and I will cast shield on myself.
I
Do you
used to
not have
know
any
how to
healing
do
potions
that.
or anything?
I've got
Nasha!
Oh boy. Well, I'm just going to punch this thing. Since it's in front of me.
Scorpion puncher.
If we get killed by a group of scorpions,
This is at a level that you guys should be able to handle.
I have to roll above critical failure.
14
Just
and
not our
15
night.
for the first 2.
clearly.
What was it?
14 and 15.
Okay, misses.
Yep. Here goes again.
I didn't think scorpions were going to kill you.
2 for
Could I
the
roll
for the
again? I could have rolled again.
What was the next one?
Could have used your hero
I
point.
could have used my hero point.
Did you say 2?
Could have avoided all of this.
22.
22.
All right,
That'll hit.
That's better. Yeah, 21 is what you're looking for. I shout as my scouts
Well,
warn.
for that.
What?
12. 1, 2, 12.
Yeah, I stole my torch.
You
and
kill
all I
it!
did was hit me with
Fine.
The scorpions are all dead! You punched them to death!
That was so bad.
Maybe it was like a nice, good like heel kick or something.
with a
she
final stomp, you put the last scorpion in.
Like both feet.
And
Yeah, poison damage. Doesn't somebody take somebody?
it's
Everybody.
only one round.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
It gets progressively more. I need everyone to make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Oh, nuts. Which is the green one is my. Well, no, I just take the lowest one.
17.
You said disadvantage, right? Yeah. Well, I rolled a 1 on my second one. I'm not hidden.
17.
10.
10.
Hey. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, so she was hearing this the entire time.
No, of course.
We will finish the session with her rounding the corner.
No.
Bryce really doesn't want to keep going with this campaign.
You know?
It's been a lot of work.
What happens in Estonia? Who knows? Bad stuff, probably. Bye, everybody.
Well, welcome to the world of Estonia.
Estonia's garbage. I'm
We're-
going
we're
home.
back.
Oh
things
man,
happen.
I'm gonna have to make a sense motive check to make sure this guy just wasn't bait. It's like she said the prophet he was talking about was the snake lady.
Was the snake lady.
Yeah.
She does look
Yeah.
familiar.
Do you know the difference between snakes and plants? Snake lady versus a plant lady? Just saying.
It's
Vines,
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 snakes.
Alright, everyone. Well, until next time, where they all horribly die from a Medusa.
As I sit in the
Oh,
corner,
I probably won't be
dazed,
here next
unable to
time.
do anything.
So, by next time, I mean 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
So everyone knows it'll be 2 weeks. Next week, I have stuff happening. Tim has stuff happening. Rachel and Caleb are still via phone. Josh has stuff happening.
I'm useless right now.
So you
anyway.
can be here alone to fight the Medusa.
That's right.
Sitting in a corner, dazed, unable to do anything.
Also, I would consider running, just so everyone's aware. Like,
Yep.
that is an option for you to do.
That was my
Oh, I've already got a head start.
that was my next action was to run. Well, my next action is sitting there.
All right, everyone. Until next time, where they die horribly.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in the next series.